So I went to this networking event a few days ago and I had a great time. One person in particular that I spoke to was a 26-year-old professional, and her and I began to talk about parenting, and then it spiraled into a conversation about the relationship that she has with her father. I mean, she painted this perfect love story about her daddy and her. She told me something like, he would come home and the first thing he would do is he would greet my mother with a kiss, and he would tell her how much he loved her. And then he would look at us, me and my two other brothers, and he would kiss us and just make us feel like the most special children in the world. And the great part is, he still does that to this day. He still makes them feel today like he did back then. 26 years later, this man has penetrated the heart of his daughter, and she is totally head over heels about her daddy. But then she jacked me up, okay? She threw me for a loop because she said, Sharif, my father loved me so much and loves me so much. It's so prevalent, yet it's so prominent in my life that I can never find true happiness. She said that every time I hook up with a man, I try my best to get in that relationship and play full on, but I just can't. My heart won't allow me to trust him 100% because he does not match up to my father. His love does not equate to the love that my dad gives me. And we went back and forth, and I finally found the root of the issue, with her father saying certain things to her that just made her feel like no man is ever going to measure up to, my dad. And in a sense, that's true. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you tell your child constantly over and over again, nobody's going to measure up to me, or no one's going to love you like I love you, or your daddy's favorite, your daddy's girl, and it just keeps going over and over and over again, but you never give your child the realistic points, like one day you're going to leave me and one day you're going to fall in love, and here are the tools that you need to fall in love with a person and be okay, like how your dad is okay. If you don't have this type of conversation as a parent, then more than likely your child will grow up to be just how this woman is. You see, I think that a father can make this wonderful rainbow in the world of his daughter. And then by the time she grows up, she'll get to the end of that rainbow and never find her pot of gold. She'll never find true happiness, true love, because the dad or maybe it's even the mom never gave her the proper tools to live as a functioning adult and accept love from another man. Then it got me wondering, is it possible that a father can love his daughter too much? That he can adore his daughter too much? That he can treasure his daughter too much? I have a child of my own, 2 children. I have a son and I have a daughter. And no one is going to be able to convince me that I love my daughter too much. No one can tell me in this world, not even my wife, that I cherish my daughter too much. So maybe in parenting, I don't know. I don't know if there's a too much, in terms of love or adoration or how you cherish your child. And I welcome you to comment below. Let me know what your suggestions are. Let me know what you think about this subject. Is it possible that a father can do too much for his daughter? But one thing that I do believe, because I had the conversation with this lady, is that if a dad does not equip his daughter to know that one day you are going to grow up, and someone is going to ask for your hand in marriage, or someone is going to ask for your heart, baby, it's okay. I'm right here to support you. I'm never going to leave you. I'm going to be right here to give you advice, to give you suggestions, to give you my opinions about, I don't like that dude for you, but you are not mine. We make our children feel as if they're ours. I had you. I birthed you into this world. You belong to me. But no, in fact, they belong to themselves. They belong to this world. That's why they're here. They're here to make their imprint, to put their their special fingerprint in this world so they can make a difference. Because one day, I wish it wasn't this way, but I'm not going to be in my daughter's life physically forever. One day I'm going to die, and she's going to have to figure this world out. So the best thing that I can do as her dad is to equip my daughter to say, one day I'm not going to be here, but here's what you need. Here's the gifts that I can give you to be the adult that you need to be the woman that you need to be, so that you're not racing against time and running this race trying to catch up to your daddy's love, because that's not going to happen. But know that there is someone out there for you that can love you, maybe not the same that I do, but is deserving of your heart, that has the capacity to love you because you're a queen, because you are deserving of love. Comment below and let's create a discussion around this. Has your parent set you up for failure in your love life? Has their parental unconditional love sabotaged you in your love life? Let me know below, and I'll be excited to read those comments, and I'll see you next week. I'm Mr. Aim for I Am, and thanks for watching today. Blessings.